Hey everybody, it's Roy from ANSgear. We're going to take a look at another throwback gun today. This is the Rebel 02 Bottomline. So this is different than the standard Rebel, which didn't have the Bottomline set on it. It just had like where you'd screw the tank directly into it. So this was like the fancier version of the Rebel. Had the Bottomline set up on it, expansion chamber on the front, or volumizer. Correct myself before I get flamed on the internet. Volumizer on the front. So we'll go ahead and open it. We do have these for sale now. We picked up a bunch of them, so they're cheap. You can pick up just a basic spider style, double stack tube, blowback style, open bolt gun for relatively cheap right now and still be able to go out and play. It's going to do the job. It's going to shoot for you. It just might not be as fancy as some of the other guns that are out there. So we'll take that off there. Going to get instruction manual, very basic stuff. Got your gun, volumizer, barrel, and just some extra parts that you're going to come with your gun. You've got the cap on the back here. It does have your adjustable velocity guide right there, so you can thread that in and be able to slightly fine-tune your velocity with that piece, plus some extra O-rings and Allen keys. But we'll kind of just check out the gun really quick. If you're familiar with spiders or how they work or anything like that, then you'll know how this gun pretty much sets up and how it works. You cock it back from the top, pull the trigger to fire, safety on the side, quick pull pin on the back lets you remove that, and then we can pull out all our assembly through the top, get to our bolt. This one is slightly different, as in the pin, you need to pull the pin up to slide the rest of the linkage out. We've got our spring right there. Pull the pin out, our bolt's going to come out, and I might need to push that down in there and pop it out. There we go. Well, there's our hammer, our bolt. When this sets up inside, you've got this running into that. You've got your pin coming through the top of your bolt and then locking in to the striker down there. This goes back here, and this is just a cap for the back right there. One thing you want to remember, if you're ever taking your bolt out, when you go to install it, make sure that your hole is facing down. If you have it the other way around, where the hole is facing up, the gun won't shoot. It'll cycle, but no ball will come out because the air can't transfer from the valve through the hole and out the front. Happens in autocockers and really any kind of gun. You can pull the bolt out and accidentally flip around. So don't feel bad if you've done it. Everybody has. Let's put that back in there. Set that up right there. Barrel's going to go right on the front right there, thread in. It's just spider threaded as far as a barrel, so if you want to switch it out, you can. And then you've got your volumizer. It's going to come up in the front. Basically, the idea behind a volumizer is the more volume of air you can trap in front of the valve, the lower the operating pressure needed to shoot a ball out the end. When it comes to a gun like this, on a spider that's running at such a high pressure to begin with, I don't know if your volumizer is really going to do much help for you. More of a kind of a look factor than an actual function factor on this gun. It will change it a little bit, but really not by that much. We'll pull that off of there. And then, like I said before we started here, the main difference between this and the other Rebel is just the Bottomline setup. Screw the tank right onto the bottom, and you're ready to go. So if you're looking for a cheap gun to get out there and play, Rebel Bottomline might be an option for you. Do realize that you will need to buy a feed neck adapter, an angled version. This is not a vertical feed, it is an angle feed, so you will need to buy a feed neck adapter to run on there. Other than that, there's multiple colors available through the website. They're cheap. Pick one up through ANSgear.com.